It's playtime with the Sleepy Boys.
Don't forget to check out w.gg and use the promo code SleepyBoys for 10% off your order.
Oh, that's bad.
What?
I saw the green screen of death.
That's not a green screen. That's the menu.
You're a menu. You know why? Because you're a snack on that menu.
Oh.
I'm sorry, what?
You know where they have like main courses and entrees? You're a shareable, baby.
Yeah, he is.
Why am I getting gangbanged tonight? What the fuck?
No, it's not just tonight.
It's yeah, he beat me to it.
What did I do to deserve this?
You befriended us.
You should say that with more joy in your voice.
Besides being incredibly good looking, what did I do?
You made bad friends.
Yeah.
Or good friends. Come on.
You
I mean, literally, like... bend over. I'm gonna come on.
No, like you right then when you said, or good friends for like you sounded like some wizard from some fucking like Jim Henson like not the Muppets series.
Oh, why not Zoidberg?
Like you kind of sounded like you could have fit in the Dark Crystal.
I'll fit in your Dark Crystal.
I don't have a Dark Crystal. My crystal is clean.
No, it's well.
Oh, getting ready for Angel.
Yeah.
Gay.
All right, gay.
Excuse me for having preferences that go outside of societal norms.
Okay, we forgive you.
At this point, it just feels like you're really trying too hard.
What should I do? Like, how can I not seem like I'm trying too hard? I just don't want to. I don't want people to get the wrong idea about me.
Suicide?
You know, I've heard it's painless.
Wow, way to go, fucking 1980s TV show that lasted longer than the actual Vietnam War.
Korean
I
War.
think the show came out in the 80s.
Didn't it? When did MASH come out?
1983.
Yeah, it's about the Vietnam War, not the Korean War.
First off, I actually don't know when it came out. Second off, I'm pretty sure it was the Korean War, I thought.
Oh, no, you know what? You were right.
It was the Korean War.
And it also started in the 70s.
Show was 1972.
Okay, I was wrong. I'm admitting. I'm fully acknowledging that I was wrong. Either way, my point is that the show lasted longer than the actual war it was supposed to be portraying.
Oh yeah, the show went 11 seasons, which is crazy.
It was. Does it still hold the record for most viewers?
Oh yes,
the series
final
finale.
Episode?
Yeah,
that series finale was still. I don't know. Well, here's a problem. I don't know. Let's see. Does MASH still hold any records? Here we go. MASH still holds a record as the most watched television show of all time.
That's impressive.
I'm wondering if a part of that, though, is because people kind of just don't watch shows the day of anymore, you know?
100 million people tuned in.
Jesus Christ!
He might have tuned into that too with that number.
That is batshit insane, considering, like, think of the time frame that we're talking about. Like, you got that much of the country to tune into that. That is absolutely bonkers.
I'm wondering if MASH had a lot of outside the U.S. viewership.
No, I don't think at that point, because the thing is, when they factor in these ratings for the most amount of people, like, tune into something, that is just based off of American analytics at that point, which I think was the Nelson
Mandela effect.
Mandela?
No, not the Nelson Mandela effect.
Jeff, we're not very frequently are we on the same wavelengths, but I appreciate that we were.
And we are perfectly on it, too.
Yeah,
where the fuck is the key?
Either way, still, more than 100 million people tuned in.
That's fucking nuts.
That's fucking insane. And that's in over 100 million people at the same time. That's not a cumulative. like I understand like people talking about with like YouTube views and stuff. We've got YouTube videos that crack over way more views than that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
At this
in a
point.
day.
But
Well, not
that's
in a
at
day.
the same airing time as that show
That's fucking crazy.
across the entire United States. That is insane.
You know what else is crazy? They didn't tear down the set. The set is still up in a state park in California.
Yep.
You can go camping, and then just go hang out on the abandoned set of MASH.
And because they have it's actually maintained.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
Actually, I think it would have been better if it was like decrepit and falling apart, and it was just like,
fans.
well, this is a horror
fans
movie.
have gotten together and helped make sure that it's taken care of.
It'd be cool if they did the same thing with Hobbiton.
With where they filmed The Hobbit.
I mean,
There
it's,
are people though that
Yeah, I
do
think there are.
help maintain it.
it's goats mostly.
Because it's like it's a tourist destination too.
Yeah.
So, like people make money off it. I don't know if I've ever watched an entire episode of MASH.
Really, Jeff, you'd like it.
Really?
Well, I mean, mash rhymes with gash, so
There you go.
you
Smash
sold.
the gash.
Which is why I love Lash.
Speaking of Lash, have you guys seen Whiplash?
The movie?
No, but I hear
Yeah.
it's fucked up.
Yeah, it's
Like good fucked up.
It's
Is it based on a true story?
It's
It's
Like
certainly based on
an
a
amalgamation of people?
yes and no. Yes, Jeff. It's yes and no. Don't worry, Mark. You'll get it eventually.
I'm saying fuck it.
Say to fuck it.
All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna save state because I forgot that this could do that.
Evidently, people are pissed off at the new Horizon Forbidden West DLC.
Why?
It either flat out says or insinuates that Aloy could like a girl.
What?
Yep.
What are you? What? Hold on. What?
I'm pretty sure that in the new DLC, Aloy got the hots for a Chica.
Oh.
Chica from Five Nights at Freddy.
Yep.
Sick.
Well, I mean,
God damn it! I got all the gems.
Media aggregate site Metacritic has responded to a recent controversy that has seen Horizon Forbidden West DLC Burning Shores ruthlessly review bombed on the site, with many negative users piled with hate speech, tonal abuse, and homophobia.
Ooh.
I just don't like that.
To be clear, that was not an ooh in direction to what was being said. Oh, it's an antlion. Gross. I was excited because it's a desert. I like desert levels. Anyway, that's
One
stupid.
interaction with a particular character has garnered unwarranted hate, and it only further exemplifies the importance of such moments. Blah blah blah. Aloy's own character development. It introduces a handful of new gameplay features and mechanics.
Burn.
Due to an optional romance between Aloy and a girl named Seika.
So,
So-
optional, like in
Yeah.
the sense. Hold on. How are people now getting upset about this kind of stuff when we were playing fucking Mass Effect and you could get down with like
Also,
anybody if you played your cards right?
the idea of Aloy hooking up with a chick is hot.
I will agree with that. I remember when this game first came out, people were like, "Why does Aloy, or however the fuck her name's pronounced, have
Aloy.
a beard?" And they like zoomed in on the picture of Aloy's face, and there was like, you know, the standard facial peach fuzz that women have.
Right?
And somebody was like, "How to say you've never gotten close to a woman without actually saying you've never gotten close to a woman?"
One of those Redditors that I really love who likes to be naked online does an Aloy cosplay.
I like how you said that.
Yep.
Way
She
to
makes
objectify Redditors, Jeff.
Hey, happy to
What
do
the?
so.
Feed me, Dick Moore.
Alright, that's pretty
Okay,
good.
Yoda.
I was being Audrey too.
Yeah, I know it's fuck you were doing, but to me it sounded like, you know what, fuck you. I'm not going in to explain it.
I was just making sure you knew what I was trying to do. I know you're smart, Brandon.
Very smarter than you.
I don't know about that. Let's
Yeah,
not
you
go
know
crazy.
how? You know how I know?
I don't think I want to know.
You should ask. Ask. Go ahead, ask.
I don't want to do that, Brandon.
Are you sure?
How do you know, Brandon?
Because I didn't go to college to get a fucking degree in the language I already speak, you idiot.
That's fair. To be fair, though, I also have a minor in humanities.
Oh, the thing that you're a part of?
Yeah,
Yeah, good job.
I did it.
You did it. You're mediocre at 2 things now.
3, actually, because I have a 3rd degree in creative writing.
Which, you should have gone all out with that one. I see you doing
would've.
more with that.
I would have, but it would have added another 2 semesters to my time in college.
And you're just like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, so I went with a for a Bachelor of Science in English rather than a Bachelor of the Arts in creative writing to save me another 2 years in college. Fucking whores. Okay. Brandon, I love you.
I love you too.
I appreciate all the trickery you guys are doing for me.
Oh, yeah. It's because we fucking love you, you piece of shit.
I don't know why.
I don't know either. It's like a mix of Stockholm Syndrome and, you know,
Yeah, well,
actually feeling care and admiration for another person.
admiration. Fuck.
Yeah. I admire the fuck out of you.
Wow, I don't think I've ever had anybody say that.
If
That might be
I
the
wouldn't
nicest fucking
get,
thing I ever said.
I wouldn't give you shit if I didn't admire you.
Because you know I couldn't afford it. I'd probably kill myself if I had any kind of criticism.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there are people that thrive off of criticism.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
you were so close. You were doing so
Fuck.
good.
Fuck.
Oh, you panicked.
I should have just stuck with dragon flying.
You did.
I did. I died.
Did. What the man I say you, he did.
I don't want to watch the coins count down again. So the really cool thing is I can speed the shit up when I need to skip over all the boring shit.
That's good.
This
God
is,
bless you, Bailey.
honestly, this is the best
That
fucking
was
emulator
Bailey?
I've ever seen.
Yeah, she sneezed. You missed it when Mark and I first jumped on. Like, he was able to actively hear her coughing. It was weird.
It was really kind of sad.
She was fine.
She's a cute girl. I like Bailey.
She makes me pretty happy.
That's all that matters in life. Being around people that
Agreed.
make you happy and mock you mercilessly, right?
We got you covered, bud.
I was trying to see if I could swim underneath the thing. I cannot.
Is quicksand even in deserts? I thought quicksand was just, like, in forests.
I mean, it's
You know what,
always
man?
in every.
There's only
desert
one
level.
thing that I've known it really to be an absolute in life, and that is there is no greater lie than the lie that we're told that quicksand is going to be more of a problem for us than it really was.
Right?
Wasn't it John Mulaney that made that joke?
He probably
Yes, it
probably
was.
did. And you know what? I think imitation is the greatest form of flattery. So
Like, I'm never giving someone directions and then being like, but be careful if you're coming down the 405 because there's a batch of quicksand on there. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't get stuck in that quicksand.
I love that he fully admitted. He's like, you know what? For those of you who have seen my comedy before, tonight's going to be a little bit different. And let me tell you why.
Especially with the kid up there.
You know,
He's just, like,
when you were in
acknowledging
second grade.
It was so good. And, I mean, yeah, Mark, like, seriously, it's really, he just full on is like, yeah, when I was, doing a lot of drugs all the time. Like, he points out that on his way to rehab, he stopped and did coke.
He's like, can I go to the bathroom? And they're like, no, you can't. Damn it.
Did you guys ever watch the that Netflix series, The Haunting of Hill House?
I did.
Yes. You know what's even better?
I have a cool story about that show.
Oh, because you were in it, right?
That would be awesome, but no.
Right.
The song that is at the end of the series.
It's a King Bunny song?
No, it's not a King Bunny song. It's at the end of season 1.
I think there was only the one season, bud.
No, there was the season that was.
No, there's 2 seasons.
There was Haunting of Hill House and then Haunting of Bly Manor.
Right.
They were both under the Haunting umbrella.
Right. But the song that's at the end of that last episode.
Ah, fuck.
I believe it's the last episode. Where I think the gist of the chorus is like, if I'm going crazy, let me look it up.
What the shit?
The show, if you like that, then you also got to check out the show Midnight Mass. It's by the same guy, has a lot of the same actors, and it is so fucking good.
So the song is called "If I Go, I'm Going."
Okay.
I went to, really cool story. I went to a kind of a singer-songwriter just kind of jam sesh where
Symposium.
you get to just sure, symposium
I like
if you'd
the word
like.
symposium.
Good word.
You would as an English major.
There are a lot of big words I don't like, Brandon.
Yeah.
So you're at a symposium.
So I was at the singer-songwriter symposium. And this guy was there. I never met him before, but he had these really cool folksy songs and stuff that he was doing, and they were all his own. And he straight up was like, all right, so I have a song I'd like to play you guys. It has a really interesting story.
Okay, I'm sorry, Brandon. I hate to cut you off. That was such a cool use of the fucking whirlwind, and I'm so sad that you guys missed it.
Oh, I saw it. I was like, wow, was that the whirlwind that did that? Or
that was a fucking excellent use of
a power?
Yeah.
Or just a character? Yeah.
Sorry, continue with
mosquito.
your symposium.
That mosquito was from
horrifying.
Texas. No.
Oh,
but
goody,
so
he's back.
He straight up started going off into. He's kind of introducing.
Did you just let him kill you?
He did. Well, he walked into the door and it was there.
I
waiting.
meant to jump, but the keys are inverted than what I'm used to, so the jump button.
All right. So
anyway,
dude's talking.
So, anyways, the song that you hear at the end of the show is done by an artist named Gregory Allen Isikoff.
Sounds racist.
He also so that's not the person who wrote the song. But when I was at the singer-songwriter symposium, this guy just starts going off talking about like, oh, I was I recently got one of my songs got commissioned to be played at the end of Haunting of Hill House.
that's dope.
And I was like, wait a minute. Are you serious? And he was like, yeah. And he starts playing it. And immediately I knew the song. And it's like, that's your song? And he's like, yeah, I wrote it. They did it in a little bit different version than how I wrote it, but I really like what they did with it.
That's awesome.
It's
So is he now rich? Can he lend me $20?
So you know what? He probably could lend you $20.
Yes.
But
The better
I will
question
say,
is would he?
That's a good question. I don't know if he would.
And those rich people, it's a lot of touch.
It's not that he's like, singer-songwriters aren't exactly known for being rich. The optics make it look like they are, but I
thought that's why you were getting into it.
I wish that's why I was getting into it. No, I'm getting into it because I'm a broken individual, and for some reason my brain's like, yes, we like this. We should do
like being
this.
broke dead.
God, this thing is fucking terrifying. Why do video games have
dude, that's
scary
super cool.
characters?
If I was smart, I would have listened to my dad and had gone and done school properly and stuff. But instead, I was like, no, I want to be an artist.
You basically got a university studies degree. You're good.
No, I've got one better. I didn't get any student debt or anything because I just dropped out.
That one would have been nice.
To be fair, I don't really have any
to be
student debt
fair.
either because
Yeah, no, I do.
Yeah, because you signed your life over the military like a simp.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
I'll just say that just to be funny. I love and respect all of our servicemen and women.
All of them?
My
except,
cousin.
well, doesn't that include Scott?
You know what? I take it back. I respect most of you. I respect all the ones that have actually done like served their time and then didn't screw me over.
Yeah, there you go.
So I
Well,
respect
Brandon,
all of except one of you.
Right. We also.
Other than that, y'all have a great batting average.
Right. We went to a show of a band that sold a song to the CW, and it was on Lucifer, Brevet.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
They sold their song "Locked and Loaded."
That was a good. God, that was a good song.
Yeah, it was.
Yo, okay, so with the fact that I'm
Jasmine was wanting to know, Jeff. So when are they coming back through?
Dude, they have not been coming through Austin lately. I've been checking, but yeah, when they do come back through, we're definitely gonna go see them again, though. I'm a big fan.
Totally are down.
And the fact that I mean, if he knew that I was going to see it, would probably still piss off Matt. Also makes me happy.
Why?
So they played a show. It was the Brevet opening for fuck. What was Matt's band's name again?
Free Runner?
Free Runner.
Thank you. I kept wanting to say Freebird. So the Brevet went on before Free
Well,
Runner.
they were mediocre, like the song Freebird.
Right? And then, but then afterwards, they didn't stick around. They went to their merch table and sold merch, and then Free Runner also was like, "Hey, you guys are really good. We should totally do like a collab or something." And they're like, "Oh yeah, maybe." And then they just never talked to them again. So they took it as a huge insult.
Continue.